Hello, this is Dr. Karen Wilson Starks, President and CEO of TRANSLEADERSHIP Incorporated and host of the Voice of Leadership podcast. And thank you for joining me for day 5 of our Kingship training series. And today we are talking about learning to hear the voice of the Lord. Now, remember, if you've not heard the first 4 days of the series, please go back and listen to the other recordings as well. Now, we know that in difficult times, decision making can be really, really hard, and you need divine guidance in order to make the best decisions. And I just want to share again a couple of little vignettes from King David's life and how he often went up and specifically inquired of the Lord to really determine what his next steps should be. Now, last time, 2 times ago, we were talking about being in the stronghold and being in the place of sanctuary and the hiding place of rest. However, you can't stay in the sanctuary all the time. So, one of the times that David was down in the sanctuary, he was actually instructed by God's prophet, the prophet of Gad, in 1 Samuel, the 22nd chapter, and about 15. He was told to get up out of the stronghold and not to stay there. And so sometimes, if we don't have the divine guidance, we will think that we should stay in the stronghold, but maybe it is time to move out. And so you have to find out. There was also in a situation in 1 Samuel 23 where there was a town named Keilah, and that town had been overrun and attacked by enemies. And so David asked the Lord, should we go up and fight the enemy and deliver Keilah? And God said, yes, go up, fight the battle, and I will deliver the enemy into your hand. You'll be able to rescue the city. So he went up and he actually did the attack and he saved the city of Keilah. Now, David also wanted to know, because remember, Saul's still chasing him. Saul's still coming after him to kill him. And so he knew that Saul was in hot pursuit. So he asked God, if Saul comes here to Keilah and he wants to kill me, will the people of Keilah give me up to Saul? And God said, yes, the people are going to turn you into Saul if, in fact, Saul comes there. So David knew then he had to leave Keilah. Now, in a natural sense, you might say to yourself, I just rescued this town, Keilah. Surely they're going to hide me. They're going to protect me. But the divine guidance and wisdom said, no, the people of Keilah will surely give you up to Saul. So no matter what we're doing, and particularly when walking through difficult times in a difficult season, and you're trying to decide tough things maybe, whether to have people on furlough, whether to lay people off, what services to continue, and what services maybe to change into something else, which things maybe you want to pause or stop right now. Divine guidance is important to know what to do next. So remember that part of this gift and this series is that you have an opportunity for a complimentary advisory session with me. So if you are an executive leader with a medium-sized business or larger, please contact me at Dr. Karen, Karen, at transleadership.com. And we can talk about your plan right now. What are the decisions that are weighing heavily on you? You might need some guidance about what to do next, what to do first, second, and third. So let's get together and don't be alone in the decision-making process. And I want to leave you with today's words of encouragement, which actually come from Psalm 119, and we're going to be starting at verse 97. And this actually is David the psalmist also speaking. And he says, "Oh, how I love your law. It is my meditation all the day. You, through your commandments, make me wiser than my enemies, for they are ever with me. I have more understanding than all my teachers, for your testimonies are my meditation. I understand more than the ancients because I keep your precepts. I have restrained my feet from every evil way, that I may keep your word. I have not departed from your judgments, for you yourself have taught me. How sweet are your words to my taste, sweeter than honey to my mouth. Through your precepts I get understanding. Therefore I hate every false way. Your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path. So as you go through this day, let the word of God be a lamp to your feet and a light to your path. And I will see you for day 6.